Oh, now they are avoiding 3 damage. Wise. Okay, but it's not gonna be enough. We can sacrifice here, cause 1 damage and get 1 life back. And we can let discard on the top of the deck, no problem. Let's sacrifice the other nesting bots. 1 more damage. Okay. And let's sacrifice the last creature here. That's it. Sacrificing for the victory. 1 more game, 1 more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I am Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you an Orzhov Sacrifice. But before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at mtg_barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. So let's talk about this deck. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my EtherHub website. You can find the link in the description below. Just click in the link, go to my website, copy the deck from there, and import it directly to your MTG Arena. So basically this deck has a bunch of small cost creatures, mostly 1 or 2 drops. You have just 1 3-drop, that's Sephiroth. And basically this deck here, the best card in game is the Vengeful Blood Witch. Why? Because every time a creature that you have die, or you sacrifice, no matter, it will cause 1 damage to your opponent and you will gain 1 life. So it's a way that you have to keep sacrificing your creatures and causing damage to your opponent. Also, of course, don't forget that the best strategy here is you start to fill your battlefield with a lot of small creatures in the battlefield, and then you keep sacrificing them. You choose 1 of them to block, and then you sacrifice with any of these cards here. You sacrifice the creatures. So, for example, if you use the Umbral Color Zealot, you can sacrifice, for example, the Nesting Bot, and you will surveil 1, and with this creature here on the battlefield, you will cause 1 damage to your opponent and you will gain 1 life. And of course, sacrifice the Nesting Bot will create a 1/1 color servo artifact creature token. And when this is at maximum speed, it will receive a +1/+0, it will become a 2/1, for example. Because it has starting orange gems, that's the same feature that you find on Zahur Glory Past. And it's similar to the Umbral Color Zealot. Both you can sacrifice another creature, and for each creature that you sacrifice, you can surveil 1. And in this case here, the max speed, whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token that can also be used to be sacrificed in the future. So basically here we have the sacrificers and the sacrifices. Here, nothing impedes, nothing avoids you, nothing blocks you to use them to be sacrificed as well. But usually the other cards here don't sacrifice anything, so it's better to have at least 1 of these cards here in game and sacrifice the others that doesn't have the feature to sacrifice cards. So basically you always have a chance to keep sacrificing your own stuff. And Voice of Victory is amazing because every time you attack, you mobilize 2. And when you mobilize 2, it says whenever this creature attacks, create 2 tapped and attack in 1/1 Red Warriors creature tokens, sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. So before the end of the next end step, you can get both Red Warrior creature tokens and sacrifice them to cause some to trigger some mechanic here. So you can sacrifice them to deal 1 damage to your opponent and receive 1 life back, or to, let's say, surveil 1, or to sacrifice the tokens to put a +1/+1 counter on Bartolome del Presidio, or surveil 1, or just draw a card. If if you cast the Sephiroth after the combat, you can play the Sephiroth, and then when it's entering, you can choose a creature to sacrifice. You can sacrifice one of the tokens created by Voice of Victory. So it will cause 1 damage to your opponent, and you will get 1 life back, similar to Vengeful Blood Witch. And also, you can, of course, do this when you are attacking. Whenever Sephiroth enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card. Whenever another creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and gain 1 life. If this is the 4th time this ability has resolved this turn, transform Sephiroth. And then you will have it transformed. It will become a flying creature 5/5 with Supernova that says, as this creature transforms into Sephiroth, 1 winged angel, you get an emblem with whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Whenever Sephiroth attacks, you may sacrifice any number of other creatures. If you do, draw that many cards. The difference between the two, besides the fact that it's stronger and have a flying mechanic, it's because you can sacrifice as many creatures as you want. So it's not gonna be there is not a limit on the number of creatures that you can sacrifice as before this creature here is transformed. And also we have here Get Lost to destroy some permanents such as creatures, enchantments, or planeswalkers, and make your move to do the same. Basically is the same thing here that we have, with the difference that we here create 2 maps for the opponent, and here we don't create anything, but we pay 1 mana of any color more than we should pay for Get Lost. And of course, we have Raise the Past. That's a sorcery that will return all creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It will not... The only exception is the Sephiroth. The other creatures here will come back to your battlefield because they are only 2 mana cost or less. So basically this is the deck. You can keep sacrificing the creatures and use them as a blocker. For example, you choose Snarling Gory Hound as a blocker. If the attacker don't have a trample feature, you can sacrifice the Snarling Gory Hound with any of this creature here, and then you avoid the attack, avoid the damage and things like this, and also you trigger other mechanics that this card here have. And of course we have Dark Confidence. That's a human wizard that we can use just to speed up the things a little bit. At the beginning of your upkeep, you reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. So it's a way that we have to keep getting some cards when we just played everything we have from our hand. And we have Qatar Commando, that it has the flash mechanic. You can use it as an instant. It's a 3/1, and you can sacrifice this creature paying just 1 mana of any color, and you can destroy a target artifact or enchantment. It's another removal that we may have here. It's like a removal, like a Get Lost, but more related to artifacts and enchantments only. So that's basically the deck. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Okay, let's keep 7. We have Voice of Victory that we can play on next turn. Warp. You may cast this card. Oh, they are going to keep casting this from the graveyard, paying 2 life. Yeah, let's play a Swamp here and a Voice of Victory. Great. And then I think we can go for the Vengeful Blood Witch. They will have to destroy my creature. Yeah, of course they would. But okay, we can get them back with the Raise the Past. Let's play a Vengeful Blood Witch, sorry. And we can go for Dark Confidence. Okay. No problem. Whatever. Let's play this land here, pay 2 life. Play the Vengeful and a Bartholomew. Okay. No problem. If they try to kill my Vengeful, I can sacrifice it to put a +1/+1 counter on Bartholomew. Otherwise, if they kill my Bartholomew, I will get 1 life back. Okay, 1 point of life back. And they will lose 1 point of life. No problem. Okay. Probably I'm going to take 2 more points of damage. Okay, we can use as a blocker here. Great. Yeah, I think that's not working for them. But we can play Umbral Color Zealot. And if they attack, I can use the Catar command to block it. Great. Okay, just attack. Let's cast it and let's block. Great. Now we can raise the past. And let's go. Let's pass the turn. And we can keep using our creatures as blockers that we can sacrifice to avoid combat damage. Okay, let's sacrifice it. They will take 2 damage and I will get back 2 damage. 2 points of life. Okay, raise the past, no problem. It's perfect. It's exactly what I need. Okay. Are you going to attack? Of course you are. Let's block here. And let's do what? We can sacrifice here. Great. It will become a 3/2. And that's it. Okay, are we going to kill my Bartholomew? Yeah. Let's sacrifice it again. Great, raise the past. We can raise the past again. I will sacrifice here again. Oh, come on, man. Let me finish the game. Okay, first game, first victory. Great. 2 lands only, but it will suffice. It's enough. This is a low-cost deck, so it's not gonna be a problem. Let's begin with the Snarling Gorehound. Okay, maybe this is a Chief deck or VV or Nietzsche deck. Well, it's green. Green, it's more a Chief. Okay, it's a Chief deck with Chocobo and all this stuff. And this Chocobo is not a problem because I can use my creatures to block it. Let's play a Voice of Victory. Okay, Plains, it's good, but I will not attack. I have to play a Zahur. and some other creatures that doesn't have any important thing to do in battlefield. Okay, now it's gonna be a problem. No blocks. Okay, a planes. Let's play this card here. And I will have to sacrifice the Snarling Gorehound. I have to save Get Lost for some creature that has Tramp or something like this. Okay. Let's block with the Snarling. And let's sacrifice here. Surveil 1. I don't need another land. Okay, Sephiroth is not gonna help me. I need to play Vengeful. And I get lost. Oh, what a shame. Okay. I have to sacrifice this creature again. I will have to sacrifice the Vengeful Blood Witch. This time I will get 4 damage. No, I will not. Okay, let's block here. Sacrifice. And if it's a land, I don't want a land. Okay, Bartolomé del Presidio. Too late. Let's play here. Dark Confidence. I'm just stalling the game. I would need Revive the Past or something like this. Okay, they are doubling again. Let's block here. And let's block here. I will sacrifice this creature here. Okay, another swamp. Okay, maybe I need another swamp. Let's play here. Let's play a Bartolomé and a Sephiroth. Okay, we'll need as many creatures as possible, just to try to find a Revival the Past or something like this. Let's see if we can find. Okay, if you can give trample to this creature, the game is over. You can't do anything. Okay, they doubled again. It's now 36. Let's block here. Let's pass, block here, and I will sacrifice. Come on, I will block here. And I will sacrifice here. Let's search for a Raise the Past. Okay, Nesting Bot. It's not gonna help me. Oh, great! Raise the Past. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, man. It feels so good. Okay, Snarling Gorehound. I need. Yeah. I really need it. We can sacrifice these cards here. So it's gonna be great. So it's gonna be great. Yeah, if you don't have any creature with trample, I can say, oh, okay, now you have a creature with trample. Now I need to get lost or some other instance that destroy specific creature. Okay, what we are going to do? Let's block here. I will block here, and I will use this one to block here. 2 blockers. And then I'm going to sacrifice for Bartholomew. Nesting bots, okay. A Snarling Gorehound, it's okay. And I will sacrifice the other one here. Cause 1 more point of damage, dealing 1 more point of damage, and receiving 1 life back. Pass, okay. My turn. Let's draw this card here, perfect. And a Vengeful Blood Witch. Okay, we can play here, and a Umbral. Okay, this is gonna help me. We can attack, and attack. And also we're going to mobilize 2. We may need to find another Revive the Past. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, a Vengeful Blood Witch. It's okay, it's more damage that I can deal. Okay. Okay. And what we can do here? We can sacrifice here, because it's gonna die anyway. It's gonna take some more damage. Great. Great, and now we can sacrifice here and then sacrifice here. And now we sacrifice here. Great. Perfect. And we have another Vigilance. Actually, we can keep sacrificing. Yeah, we can keep sacrificing because we have enough creatures to finish the game. Yeah, great. That's what we are going to do. Let's play the Vigilance Blood Witch. Voice of Victory, it's okay. Oh, I have 1 bar to... Oh, come on, man, let me finish the game. 1 more game, 1 more victory. Okay, let's keep 7. We can begin with Nesting Bot, paying 2 life. And then go for a Zahur. No, we can go for Chant of Plains. Voice of Victory. Great. Okay, they are destroying my Voice of Victory. Okay, but I have another one. No problem. Let's attack. 1 more damage. Okay, hope that you don't have another way to destroy my creature. Okay, you don't have. Perfect. Let's pay... No, let's not pay. Let's leave enter tapped. Let's attack. Great. And let's play a Sephiroth and sacrifice this creature here. So they will lose one more point of life, and we are drawing a card. Great. Oh, this is really sick, man. Can need a planes to use raise the past. Okay, what we can do? This is just a dragon. We can play Zahur Glory Past and a Snarling Gorehound. And we can attack with fall. Great. Qatar command I need? No, I will get with the revive the past. And dark confident I can get with raise the past. I can sacrifice this creature here to give 1 point of damage, and we have the Umbral. Okay, no problem. Let's sacrifice the Sephiroth. Raise the past again. I always need to raise the past. Raise the past is the best. Okay, let's leave this way. Okay, lightning strike. Okay, we'll get my stuff back. I will get my stuff back with raise the past. Ooh, another one. They are going to kill my nesting bot or my snarling gorehound? Snarling gorehound. Okay. 8 damage. Oh, come on, man. Let's finish the game. One more game, one more victory. Okay. We can start with the starting town, nesting bots, and then go for a voice of victory. The problem is that we are going to take 1 damage every time we cast some white stuff. I need another planes. Okay, it's black. Probably you have a lot of spot removals. Yeah, I have a lot of creatures here. It will be a party time for you. Okay, get lost is always good to have. And let's attack. I hope that you don't destroy my voice of victory, because I can use the tokens to pump my Bartholomew. Okay, you are killing my voice of victory. Yeah, of course you are. At least I have raised the past. Let's auto pay, and let's attack for 1 point of damage again. I need just 1 more white mana. Preacher of the Schism. Pass my turn. Snarling Gorehounds. Okay, let's play it here. Let's play Get Lost, because with this creature I can't attack. And let's attack. Now it's gonna be 3 damage. And I still need my raise the past. Bandit Stagnant, okay. Goodbye, raise the past. Submit, okay. Dark Confidence. Okay. My turn, starting town. And let's attack with all. Great. Now they are getting some damage. Probably they have low cost card. Oh my god, you got a 5 5 damage. The people usually use Dark Confidence in a deck with low cost cards. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's insane. I never saw something like this. Pass, okay. My turn. Qatar Commando. Okay, let's play Qatar. Why it didn't trigger? Oh, because it's power trip. My bad. And we can attack with all. Let's see if they are going to block with what. Okay, let's sacrifice this creature here. Vengeful Blood Witch. Okay, it's great. And we need to sacrifice again. Great. And let's wait for the Vengeful Blood Witch so I can sacrifice Qatar Commando with it on the battlefield. And that's it. Cycling tree, okay, no problem. Sacrifice, aqui, resolve. Let's see if we can give for damage. Pass. My turn. Okay, let's play here. I don't need this land. And we can attack with all. Let's see how they are going to block it. They need 2 creatures to block, right? Let's sacrifice this creature here. Because it's gonna die anyway. And let's kill the other creature. Let's leave the combat, deal the damage normally. And that's it. If they destroy my creatures, they are gonna die. They can't destroy my creatures. If they use the Deadly Cover-Up, it's game over. Well, I hope that you don't have an answer. Okay, what they got? Ghost Vacuum. Yeah, it's not gonna help so much. Preacher of the Schism. Okay. Okay. I just need one more creature. A nesting bot would be great. Resolve, okay. You are not attacking. My turn. 2 damage. Okay. Voice of Victory. Perfect. Let's auto pay. And I think that's game over, I believe. I think I can sacrifice the Voice of Victory. You're going to take 1 damage. And then Vengeful Blood Witch. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Perfect. Keep 7. We can begin with Nesting Bots. And then Umbral Color Zealots on turn 2. And we have a Get Lost here in case the things get out of control. Okay, let's begin with these plans here, and let's play Nesting Bot. Land or Elves, okay. It seems a Chifa deck or something like this. Let's play another... Actually, let's attack first. Probably you will not want to destroy your new mana source, right? Let's play a Snarling Gorehound and a Nesting Bot so we can now Surveil 1. Make your move. Okay, this card is really important if they are playing with some trample creature, big ones specifically. Let's play Umbral Color Zealots. And let's attack with all. Okay, we have 2 cards here to destroy any stuff that they may have. Okay, they are getting 3 life, so the damage will net. I need the Vengeful Blood Witch so we can start to cause some damage when the creatures starts to die, to be sacrificed. Okay, my turn. Okay, another land that we may need to play Revive the Past. Okay. We are going to use Make Your Move. Because Get Lost can be used against other types of permanents, such as artifacts and enchantments, things like this. Storm Chaser Talent, okay. This is not a real problem. Pass. Okay, we'll take 1 damage. I can't block anyway. They are going to draw cards. Ancient Cornucopia. Okay, my turn. Get Lost. Okay, let's attack. They want to sacrifice their creature, no problem to me. Okay. Return all known lands. Okay, what they are going to get back? Oh, it's actually returning my stuff. Okay, no problem. Great. My turn. Okay, planes. Let's play the Goring Hound. Let's play a Nesting Bot. Another Umbral. No, I don't need. Let's try to search the Vengeful Blood Witch. Okay, this I need. And we have here the Umbral. Great. This is exactly what I need. Oh man, starting to get boring. It's starting to get boring. 7 damage, 7 points of life, okay. Let's play nesting bot. Actually, I need a starting Orzhov first. So another nesting bot. Okay, don't need another land. Let's play Umbral Color Zealots. And let's hope that they don't cast some stuff to bring back to our hands our permanents. Ancient Cornucopia again. Okay, I believe that they now don't have enough mana to cast the River's Rebook, or they do. Okay, summon Fenrir. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. We can use Get Lost to destroy a creature. Okay. Pass. My turn. Okay, Qatar Commando. It's even better. We can play this Qatar Commando here. We can play this Vengeful Blood Witch. Another Qatar Commando. Okay. And now we can do the following. As it cannot attack, we can destroy this creature here. They will take 1 damage. Great. Now I can attack with fall. Okay, they are getting 1 damage instead of 2. Oh, now they are avoiding 3 damage. Wise. Okay, but it's not gonna be enough. We can sacrifice here. Cause 1 damage and get 1 life back. And we can discard on the top of the deck, no problem. Let's sacrifice the other nesting bots. 1 more damage. Okay. And let's sacrifice the last creature here. That's it. Sacrificing for the victory. 1 more game, 1 more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.